This is the Shark Tank, where hopeful entrepreneurs get a once-in-a-lifetime chance to pitch the sharks in hopes of getting an investment to start, grow, or save their businesses.
Our company sold $1.6 million.
Wow.
But wait, there's more!
The entrepreneurs must convince a shark to invest the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
Your deal is the rabid dog. I really want to shoot it.
You're not open-minded. You're really not. When people come in that are delusional...
I forbid you to say what you're going to say right now.
If the sharks hear a great idea...
Oh, that changes the game.
They're ready to invest using their own money.
I'll lend you $200,000.
I've already had people offer me $500,000. I think you guys are heroes. I think the product's a hero.
And they're willing to fight each other for a piece of the action.
10% means nothing to me.
Well, if it means nothing, don't take it.
You're making a lot of noise, Mr. Cuban. Why don't you make an offer?
You've got exactly what you wanted from Lori, and you're going to shock the rest of the sharks.
You're dead to me. Get out of here.
You better sit there and be still, or this is really going to hurt.
Who are the sharks? They're self-made millionaire and billionaire investors who are entrepreneurs themselves. Kevin O'Leary is a venture capitalist who turned a $10,000 loan into a software business worth $4.2 billion. Barbara Corcoran went from waiting tables in Manhattan to building the city's preeminent real estate empire. Robert Herjavec, the son of an immigrant factory worker, is now a technology mogul who sold his first internet companies for over $350 million. Lori Grenier, the queen of QVC, holds over 100 patents and has launched over 300 products, grossing over $500 million in retail sales. And Mark Cuban, notorious billionaire entrepreneur, tech guru, and the outspoken owner of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks.
I'm Lori Cheek, and I live in New York City, and I'm the founder and CEO of Cheeked. I'm from a very small town in Kentucky, and I've always been a very creative person. And then when it came time to make a decision about what I wanted to be, I decided architecture kind of made sense until I came up with a passion that was way bigger. I've seen the cutest guys here. I'm an architect, no longer building structures. I'm now building relationships. He is cute. Say goodbye to being single and scrolling online for dates. Cheeked is a clever new service that puts a fun twist on dating. My concept has been tested and proven. After decades on my own relentless pursuit for love, I've cheeked an attractive man, and now we're engaged.
Hello, this is Lori from Cheeked.
I have given up everything I have and know to build this business. Failure is not an option for me. However, I'm dangerously close to it. The reality is, I am out of money and resources to continue building my dream, so I desperately need this investment from the sharks. Hi, I'm Lori Cheek from New York City. I'm the founder and CEO of Cheeked. I'm here seeking an investment of $100,000 in exchange for 10% equity in my company. Cheeked is online dating in reverse. Initial attraction happens face-to-face, while interaction happens safely online. I once watched my handsome friend pick up a girl by simply scribbling, "Want to have dinner?" on the back of his business card. He left with a date, and I left with an idea. Him handing her that intriguing note was a perfect non-intrusive gesture, but I didn't like the idea of all that personal information on the other side of that business card. So let's say I spot an intriguing stranger on my morning commute. I can simply slip them a cheeked card. On one side, that card says, "You've been cheeked." On the other side, there's an ice-breaking pickup line such as, "Act natural, we can get awkward later," or, "I'm hitting on you." If they're interested in learning more about me, they can go to the Cheeked website and type in the unique code from the card to see my profile. Neither party hands any personal information until you're both ready to do so. So, sharks, if you want a piece of the next generation of online dating, invest in me. And now you're all going to get cheeked. These are kind of customized for each of you.
Lori?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Very welcome. Why, thank you. You've been cheeked?
Oh, this is cute.
That's
And
cute.
for you? I'd fill your jewelry box.
I saw you teching me out.
So the only customization on the business card is that code at the bottom. The ID code varies with each individual.
They're numbered like a checkbook.
So tell me how that all works.
You go in and create a simple profile. There are 9 simple questions, and you order a deck of cards. So you can order a 50-card deck, or you can customize your own
Do I
deck.
pay for them?
Yes,
How much?
the cards are $20. After your initial purchase of $20 for the cards, You pay $9.95 to keep that code activated to your profile.
$9.95 a month.
Yes.
Do I
And
have to sign up for a year?
You can opt out at any point.
Any point.
Yes.
Aren't most people using online dating because they're too shy or uncomfortable about approaching people? I mean, if I have the courage to go up to you and give you a card, don't I have the courage to go up and talk to you?
These are all very good questions, but imagine
I'll answer that, right? The answer is no. Way back in my single days, my friends and I used to throw parties. And no lie, we would get business cards printed up and then have the date, location, the time, and it was like an invite to a party. But the point was, it was easier to talk to girls because... But you still got to go up to them and talk to them. But you don't talk, right? You just say, hey, and this way you know you're going to see them. So some weirdo comes up to you and gives you a card. You don't have to use it.
No, but it's easier because you're inviting them to a party. You're not going up and saying, parents love me.
Well, yeah, or you
Which
just
means
walk away.
I'm specifically interested in you.
Well, Lori, who cares what we think? Do you have people that are online today? What are your sales? How many subscribers is this an existing business?
These are all very good questions.
Are you going to answer them?
Absolutely. It's very exciting.
So how many subscribers?
So I launched my business in May of 2010. So far, I've reached customers in 47 states in America and 28 countries internationally.
How many in total? How many warm bodies?
4,500 active members. So these people actually have profiles on the site.
Have they paid something?
No. I have had 1,125 people pay Cheeked something.
So
Lori,
Lori,
let me ask the
last
question
3
another
years, you've made hundreds of dollars. How are you living?
This is also a very good question. So,
I love how affirmative you are with our questions.
okay, so I have made $56,000 in 3.5 years.
And you're still living in New York City?
I worked as an architect for Christian Dior for 4 years. In the time I was there, I had a pretty amazing wardrobe. When I came up with this idea 5 years ago, I decided this is such a great idea, I've got to make it happen. I moved out of my West Village studio and I sold my entire Christian Dior wardrobe.
Where are you living?
Sofas of all my friends.
How much money have you put into it?
$120,000 of my own money.
Wow.
3 years have gone by. Cheeked is making no money at all. You know, my definition of a hobby is something that never makes money after 3 years. You've lost your apartment, you're starving, you're not making any money, and what else can you sell?
I've had a lot of technology problems. I'm here asking for your help. The reason it's not working is because my website has been broken with the subscription model since day one.
So
and
you keep on going and you keep on spending money. You're not doing yourself any favors.
I just got it fixed.
After burning $120,000, you fix it.
I'm going to figure this out. I will take this business until it is a household name, and this is going to change the population. I mean that. People
I
need
have a
this.
rule. When people come in that are delusional, I have to say I'm out. I'm out.
Maybe I was overambitious by saying I'm going to change the population, but I do think that people want to meet in the real world. I'm here with a working website. I'm here with a mobile phone app that's ready to launch, where you'll be able to search who's
Lori,
nearby.
it's the same business model.
Right.
After 3 years, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
Lori, I want to tell you a story that's very appropriate for you. It's going to help you immensely, and you're going to thank me for it, okay? It's a story about a boy and his dog. One day, the dog went out into the forest and got bitten by a raccoon that had rabies. And the dog slowly went insane. The father made the boy take the dog behind the barn and made the son shoot the dog. Your deal is the rabid dog. It's a very bad idea. I really want to shoot it. If you won't let me, I have to say I'm out.
I think you've missed the entire point of online dating. People like online dating because of the anonymity and because they're really busy. I just think that the entire premise is flawed. If I have the courage to go up to a woman like you and hand you the card, I have the courage to ask you out. I think it's a flawed business premise. I'm out.
It's a cute idea, but it hasn't been working for you.
It hasn't been working because my website's been broken. My website is fixed. You know, I just read on your Facebook wall the other day, the biggest mistake anyone can make is to be afraid to make mistakes. I've made every mistake I can possibly make, and I will take this to the next level with a small financial boost. I will.
You can't let fear stop you from moving forward. But I think here, sometimes you have to see that something isn't working and really open your eyes wide and look at that and say, maybe I need to do something different. For whatever reason, it's not really working for you, and I don't think it was just the website. And so for that reason, I'm out.
Barbara, I know you invest in people.
You know, I can't fault you for your obvious passion. When I started a flower business for 2 years, I killed myself. I totally believed in a Flower of the Week club. No one had it. I love flowers. I love my customers. I kill myself. I work 24 hours a day. But you want to know what I wasn't doing? Listening to the universe that was telling me it wasn't working. You got to move on. Because it's stopping you from going to what you're supposed to be. That stupid flower business, if I had hung on to it, would have never let me be a millionaire. You're the right entrepreneur, but this is the wrong business. You gotta move on.
It's a great story.
And that's exactly what I was saying.
I say it better. Just shoot it.
You and you're out, Barbara.
I forgot to say I'm out. Painfully, I'm out.
Thank you all very much.
Good luck, Lori.
Wow.
She's not gonna give up. That's the sad part.
I'm going to change the world. I'm not quitting this idea. I believe in this more than anything, and I'm not going to stop until this becomes a household name.
Next up are two sisters who came up with an easier way to accomplish a dreaded childhood chore.
Hi Sharks, I'm Jennifer McDonald, and this is my sister and business partner. Hi Sharks, I'm Haley Carr. Our company is Zip It Betting, and today we're seeking an investment of $75,000 for a 20% stake in our business. 3 billion children live on this earth, and none of them seem to know how to make a bed, much less want to. And frankly, aren't you tired of seeing your kids' beds look like this? Well, we were. So we invented the next must-have bedding solution for parents and kids that's going to revolutionize the bedding industry. Introducing, ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Zip It Bedding, the world's first hybrid of a sleeping bag and a conventional bedding set. Let's show you how it works. All right, Sharks, this is our family friend Ava, and she's 6 years old.
Hi, Ava.
Just lost a tooth. Okay, so it's simple. You just zip the zipper, like that. That connects the top comforter to the fitted sheet. So now it's all one piece. Your kids can't kick off their covers. When it's time to wash your bedding, you simply lift off the fitted sheet part right here, wash it in the washer as one, and remake it as one. The kids are loving the zippered side pockets. You can store things like baseball cards, game controllers, flashlights. But my favorite part is that if your child can zip a zipper, he or she can now make their own bed. And it's fun, like a sleeping bag, so they'll want to. So Ava, hop on out. Good job. Ready? She just zips it closed, and voila, the bed's made. Here, up top. Great. Okay, you're done.
Nice house.
Nicely done.
Good job, Ava.
So stop making beds the old way.
Yes.
With Zip It Bedding, it's now fun, fast, and easy. You just zip it. That was our golf swing.
Does it unzip all the way around?
And I want to go look.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
I'm
on.
curious.
It zips on both sides, so you can detach the top. So
it
the
goes
zipper
all the
stops
way.
at the end, All the and way it's down. actually open at the foot. And
Yeah,
this
this
isn't our
part's
only
open.
version. We actually have 2 other versions based on comments from moms that love this product, but they also said, do you have any for a hard-to-make bunk bed? So we have this giant bulky piece right here that would fit underneath here. So you got the railing. Why don't you get out the bunk bed version?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You don't want to have to jam the comforter side into there. It looks messy. Our goal with this is to always look neat, and this is our glow-in-the-dark version.
I gotta say, like I would sleep with my brother when I was little. This would have been perfect for Dutch ovens. I would have had him locked in
Thank
with
you.
no way to escape.
I'm going to ask you the natural question for
sure.
me. Is it patented?
It's patent pending.
You have any sales?
We do. We've sold 1,000. We wanted to test the market, so we printed 1,000. We sold out of them.
Where'd you sell them?
We sold them mostly online.
How did people online find you?
Actually, we just used social media, word of mouth. We did a commercial. We put together about a 3-minute commercial, very DR style, black and white to color.
DRTV, that's direct response television
Right.
spot.
Yes.
So let's stay on the numbers. You did 1,000 units.
Sure.
What was your gross sales? What was your net?
Made $7,500 gross. And then we had expenses, so we actually took a loss. But it was just to test the market.
What did you sell them for?
We sold these for $59.99 twin and $69.99 full.
So what's your cost?
We've now gotten it down to $24, and this is $20.
That's the best that your quote was?
We're working with a production designer, if I may.
Yeah,
sorry,
go ahead.
Who has 20 plus years in the kids bedding industry. He loves this product. He's actually hooking us up with this bedding distributor, one of the biggest, and they have interest in it right now. But we
What do
want a
they want
shark.
for that
Yeah.
interest?
We were licensing the functionality to them.
What
So
was their offer?
They were giving us 50,000 minimum for quantity.
Yeah.
They're going to buy that many.
And that was going to be 4% for national and 6% international.
Have they given you a contract?
We had a term sheet that we got there too, and then we actually jumped out.
Why?
That's everyone's dream.
We went to New York and we flew and we met with them, and they wanted to pay for our entire DR campaign. So we were really honored, and we worked with them, and we brought in a broker to handle the final contractual phase. When it came to do a contract, and we said, listen, you're trying to put this on the shelves in summer of 2014. We think it needs to be here for Christmas. This was 5 months ago.
That license deal is very close to a very interesting opportunity. And I think you could get it up from 4% to 6%.
Remember, they were going to invest money into our DR
million
campaign,
kids in
so it
America
wasn't just the 4%.
You guys, the
they
DR campaign, I have to say, big red flag. You know 9 out of 10 fail. And personally, to me, this is not a DRTV campaign.
Did you like those people?
We just feel like they didn't have the passion behind it that we're, prepared
So it was
to
like
bring.
leaving a kid in the wrong babysitter's hands.
But Haley, they've got all the distribution. They've got all the stores.
Yes.
They're going to get you out in the market. They're taking all the risk
We're
up
actually,
front.
the thing is, again, we really feel with this product that it should have been on the shelves yesterday.
But it's not.
We're so concerned about being first to market.
They're going to get you to market faster than you are. They've been doing this. You cannot start from zero and create the market faster than they can.
We felt like we lost some control. To be honest, this is a long-term product to us. We're trying to revolutionize
You're
the
very
bedding
passionate about the
industry.
product. It's very clear, and you may have something. I'm a licensed guy. I love licensing. I'm the king of licensing. I could have helped you there. I think this could have got all the way to 7%, which is about the maximum you could do on a license.
Okay.
But I know you don't want to go there. You've said that 3 times already. And for that reason, I'm out.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I'll tell you, it's very, very interesting because one of the biggest obstacles that people come to Shark Tank have with a product like this
Yes.
is distribution. You came here with somebody that was willing to take that risk and get you to the market.
But we also want guidance, too, and that's why we're here. We're
but I
ready to
think you
bring
can
on an ace
negotiate
in
the
our
deal.
I don't think
team.
you guys really want the guidance. You have a plan in
No,
mind.
we absolutely do that.
You know, Haley, I think Mark's right. I think you have a very clear way that you want to do this. So I'm not sure I share that same path. I'm out.
Okay.
I think you have a couple of huge obstacles.
Okay.
This idea of an infomercial, anything like that, forget about it. It's just not affordable. Right. Also, you didn't like the licensing deal because you fell in love with your product. It's like falling madly in love with your kid. You're not trusting anybody with it. But there's a franticness to your love that makes me feel like you have no idea what path you should be taking.
Our clear path is to create brand awareness
How are you
on a
going to do that?
national level
It's all in the house.
with our catchy commercial and a jingle.
How are you going to pay for the commercial?
We're going to pay for it with the funds that we get today.
But without a clear business plan, I think you're going to have a heck of a time getting anybody to buy in. I'm out.
Thank you. Okay. We really think the product speaks for ourselves. Yeah, yes, we do bring passion to it, but
you're the type of entrepreneur that says, I'm open-minded. I'm going to listen to all your ideas and I'm going to tell you what they are.
Yes.
You know, you're not open-minded. You're really not. What do you think it's going to be like for us to try to work together? For that reason, I'm out.
Okay, we have one shark left. Lori.
My belief is that you focused on the wrong angle. I think that you should try to get your cost as low as possible.
Okay, sure.
I think that you should try to get it into retailers. I don't think DRTV and an expensive TV campaign is the way to go.
we're willing to do that as well.
we like to do both. I hope when you walk away from here that you will erase that from your mind.
Okay. Sure.
Because that will be a waste of money.
Was it a waste for pillow pets?
Yeah, but you're not them.
You guys
it's a
aren't
different
them.
product.
For the
It's a
Snuggie or-
completely
What about
different
Snuggie?
product. There's a different formula. Same with Snuggie, you guys. That's a different formula. It's a different product.
Haley, you need to be in Bed Bath & Beyond. You need to be in a
yes,
traditional retailer.
Yes.
Yeah. We think it's both, though. We don't see why we can't do both.
You guys, 4 times I explained to you that a DRTV spot, in my opinion, is the wrong way to go.
Yeah.
And no matter what, you kept saying back to me, we want to do both.
Sure. We do. We definitely believe in that. So we'll take your advice, but I think, that is the route that we want to go.
So, you know what? If that's the way that you want to go, I'm out.
Good luck, guys. Go get them. I'll look for the commercial on TV.
Thank you. I'm still sticking to that DR campaign. Yeah, I agree. Get our commercial on TV. Okay.
Those are 2 partners that are exactly like each other.
Oh
they
my
are.
So
God.
one gets off on a tangent, the other one...
It was like a couple of zebra finches in a cage.
What?
Next.
A zebrafish.
Yeah, I was just...
Next up is a couple with an eco-friendly way to clean up.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Irene, and this is my husband, Noah. We're from Los Angeles, California. Our company is CM National, and our newest item is Bambooey, which will revolutionize the future of paper towels. We're asking for $200,000 for 10% equity in our company.
This is bamboo. It's like a paper towel, but made out of bamboo. It comes in a roll and it's perforated, and it fits perfectly on your paper towel dispenser. One roll of bamboo with 20 sheets replaces up to 286 rolls of paper towels.
Wow.
Because they're reusable and machine washable up to 100 times.
We created Bamboo because we really wanted to make a difference in the planet by offering people an alternative to paper towels. Let's do a comparison over here. Here I have a regular paper towel.
And here we have a bamboo. And like regular paper towels, bamboois are super absorbent. Look, they don't drip. Bamboois are stronger than paper towels. Paper towels just rip.
Oops.
Regular paper towels don't work when they're wet. Bamboois are the only towel that will work while still damp. They work on your kitchen, your bathroom, your shower, your stainless steel refrigerator, even your car. They don't scratch. And look, it's bone dry. And like regular paper towels, you can wash them in the sink, you can wring them, and you can reuse them. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing!
But wait, there's more.
We've recently developed a floor scrubbing bamboo that's reusable as well.
Bamboo Sweeps is a bamboo but with scrubbing dots. They fit perfectly in your sweeper. And the most amazing part is they leave no chemical residue on your floors, unlike regular disposable sweeper pads.
Wow. Can we see it?
Yeah, of course. Now watch this. I'm going to use a little bit of crayon here. So we're going to make a big mess. Now watch carefully. Now you can use any cleaner so you can see how effective those scrubbing dots are. Now watch. What you will notice is that it will scrub, it will clean, and it will absorb without scratching, whether you have wood, tile, linoleum, even stone. And look, it picks up everything.
Those dots are crazy.
And when they get that dirty, you just toss them in a washing machine. They wash up to 100 times, and they're bleachable too.
Bamboo!
Our products are made from 100% sustainably sourced bamboo, and with every roll we sell, we plan to treat.
Sharks, who's ready to clean up, plant millions of trees, and make tons of sustainable money?
Wow. Are you selling any bamboois right now?
Yes, we currently have been selling it for almost 2 years.
And sales?
Last year, we sold $122,000 with bamboo. This year, we are hitting about $300,000.
Is bamboo actually bamboo cloth?
It is.
Which is
Made
not
out of bamboo.
which is not proprietary unique.
They make that today?
Yes, they do. It's available commercially.
So they make
bamboo
they make
paper
bamboo towels, you know, to dry yourself.
and cloths.
And they make cloths.
Yes. The
But is
product.
he right? Are there rolls of bamboo cloth out there
Not this
currently available?
exact kind of roll.
Can you explain that to us?
It's not the same kind of fiber.
We have a proprietary manufacturing process,
But no patent, of course, yes?
and we have a patent pending as of right now.
When you came out, you said you have a company.
Yes.
We are offering our whole company. Our whole company last year sold $1.6 million.
Wow,
We've been
that
selling
changes the
Wow.
game.
Wow. Can we touch it?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
Tell us what else the other company
We
does.
sell a variety of cleaning cloths.
What was your profit on that?
$900,000.
Wow. good for
Wow.
You can take that money and plant a lot of trees.
Why do you need our money?
We think that if we partner up with one of you, okay, we can actually take this to the next level.
You've made an assumption that people are going to treat this as a replacement for paper towels. I don't buy it. If you're going to make an environmental claim, what you should be saying is it's degradable, just like paper is. But to say you're going to wash this and reuse it means your footprint is very heavy because you're using electricity, you're actually using detergent that's going into the water supply. I don't buy that part of the argument.
No, I buy the argument because in Europe, they don't use a lot of paper towels.
think people
they use
feel guilty.
they're
I
washable
I think
stuff
that's
in Europe.
true.
I want to show you that bamboo is actually, when you launder them, they become softer and they don't scratch. I have found out.
Do
from
people use this on their faces?
They use them we're working on a line for cosmetics.
I'll show her.
Okay, now they become softer. I have professional detailers.
It's
They use
actually
them-
less
They don't
stretchy
get- yes.
than the
They get
original.
Softer,
They're
more
softer.
absorbent.
They don't scratch a car.
May I see that roll, Noah, please? I want to see what it looks like.
Of course, of course.
What is the price point of one roll compared to a paper towel?
So that roll is our feature item. We have many different SKUs, but that roll sells between $12.99 and $15 in retail and online.
And Irene, if that was paper, how much would it sell for?
The paper towel rolls are between $150 to $350 a roll.
Wow.
So unless you buy
way more.
Yes, and there's another.
Yes, but you can go through a roll of paper towels in a blink.
In a week, yeah.
That says it's equal to 286 paper towel rolls.
That's right.
Let me just say one thing, okay? You are not buying just a product. You're buying three things. You're buying us, okay? We're the hardest working team in the industry. We've been together for 16 years.
I believe you, but I have to look at the merits of
There's three things. There's three things. Number two, okay, we have an innovative product like nothing that you've seen in the industry.
Look, you're a great salesman. I'm giving you.
Let me say
What's number three?
Number three is this is not the only product we have. We're creating new ways of using paper. We're doing toilet paper.
Washable
Don't tell me it's
toilet
washable
paper?
toilet
That's
paper.
not reusable.
No, of course not. This is
reusable.
disposable. Disposable toilet paper, of course.
You are definitely a great salesman. I'm a salesman. I feel the kindred spirit. I rarely say that on Shark Tank. You're very good. I have to look at the investment for me as an investor, okay? I don't find it very compelling for me because I don't want to go through the educational curve to accelerate this product. And the other way for me to do this would be to put debt on your company, and this 10% tip you're offering me is just...
But you've accepted from smaller companies. You have the opportunity by us being a bigger company.
All right, look, you know, you're very compelling. Here's an offer for you, all right? It's the only way I would do it, because 10% means nothing to me. I'll lend you $200,000. I'll put an 8% interest rate on it, which is very reasonable, and you'll give me the 10% for an incentive for me to do it. That's an offer.
Okay.
It's a loan shark, in short.
I'll lend you $200,000. I'll put an 8% interest rate on it, which is very reasonable, and you'll give me the 10% for an incentive for me to do it. That's an offer.
It's a loan shark, in short.
The thing is, 10%, it means nothing to me. Nothing.
Well, if it means nothing, don't take it.
You're making a lot of noise, Mr. Cuban. Why don't you make an offer?
You know, I'm listening, like I always do.
Well, that offer, I appreciate the offer. You know, we would love you to be together with someone because we want you to be in our commercial saying, I forbid you to use paper towels. We did
Had a plan.
Right? We would
Make it
love
part
to
of
have
the
you.
deal.
Oh my goodness,
Let's
that's
see
good.
if any other sharks are interested. Robert, what are you doing?
Just listening.
Lori, I want to ask you, can this be sold on QVC like crazy or not? I feel it has to be demonstrated.
I think it's a great demonstrable item. And I will tell you, Barb, I love the two of them. I think you guys are heroes. I think the product's a hero. And I love that you came in saying, because our mission is so important to us about planting trees and saving our world, that we're willing to give you sharks a portion of our entire business. So I'm willing to make you an offer. I'm going to give you the $200,000 at 10%. Because I think what you're doing is fair, and I admire it, and I'd like to be a part of it.
Say yes while you can.
Is there...
Lori, our answer is...
Well,
What's your response?
I know that the rest of you have not had an opportunity to give an offer. Would you like to pitch in?
Wait, you got exactly what you wanted from Lori, and you're going to shock the rest of the sharks.
I offered you guys exactly what you asked for because I believe in your mission statement.
Our answer is yes.
Good going. We're going to plant some trees. Save some trees.
Good job, Lori.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
thing.
Good guy.
Wow.
Lori was the best shark for us, and we're really excited.
It's going to be the biggest product in Shark Tank history.
In Season 3, best friends Dallas Robinson and Mike Bonomo pitched their flavor-changing lip balm Kiss Ticks to the sharks.
I'm willing to give you the $200,000 for 40%.
We would love to accept your offer. We'd love to work with you.
Let's see what they're up to now.
A lot has changed since our last update. My founding partner, Mike, recently got a great job opportunity and left the company. We still meet, but I handle all the day-to-day. See what it looks like?
Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it?
Mark recently bought us the website domain How to Kiss and told us to use it as a branding tool where our demographic will come and find tips, tricks, techniques, all about kissing. It's already being searched on the internet, and this will be one place for them to get all that information. We're here in Nashville working with artist Danielle Peck. She has a song called Kiss Me Like You Miss Me that is perfect for our site and our brand.
Every time I miss me, kiss me like you miss me.
Danielle's agreed to become an official contributor on our site.
That's great.
Shark Tank's made a huge impact on my company. We recently locked in our biggest distribution deal with Kroger, and now we have almost 2 million in sales. Shark Tank is the real deal.
Next into the tank is a doctor with a product to ease the sting out of the dreaded shot.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Baxter from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm the creator of Buzzy. I'm asking for $500,000 in exchange for 5% of my company.
Wow.
As a pediatrician, I was ready to rock my son's shots. I had numbing cream on an hour in advance, but when the needle-wielding fiend came in, she said, "You better sit there and be still, or this is really going to hurt." And it did. And after that, like 63% of children today, he developed needle phobia, a problem that can last a lifetime. Driving home from an overnight emergency shift, my steering wheel was vibrating because my tires were unbalanced and my hands got numb. I burst into my house going, "Vibration! That's the answer." And with a buzzing personal pleasure on some frozen peas on my kids' arms, I could leave marks on their hands and they felt nothing. So that's how Buzzy was born.
Can we try Buzzy out?
Yeah. Buzzy is an award-winning medical device that combines cold and vibration.
Thank you.
Putting the two together, you can instantly numb needle pain, and it's been proven in multiple clinical trials.
Thank you.
Amy, how does it work?
So if you're getting a shot here,
Right.
so you put it on and numb it for 15, 30 seconds.
And I will not feel the needle.
Can't guarantee that. As a matter of fact, what I can tell you is that it decreases pain between 50 and 80%. We are in about 1,200 hospitals and clinics now. We actually have 2 issued patents, 4 applications that are filed, 2 international patents that are in progress.
Amy, even more than patents, what's important to me is sales. Do you have sales of this product today?
We launched in 2009, and this year we are on target for 1 million in sales. Next year we project 2.5 million.
Wow.
We've sold 33,000 Buzzies.
How many in the last 12 months?
13,000.
Are the reps showing these around then, like when they go to doctor's offices?
We don't have any reps.
You're not even trying to sell them?
Well, obviously I'm trying to, but I'm a full-time doctor. I know it sounds weird. Nobody is selling these. People are coming to us.
You have employees?
I have 6 moms who work for me between 20 and 30 hours a week.
On the $1 million that you'll sell this year, what will you make?
So 660 is our gross profit, and 270 is going to be our net profit. Our average margin is 70%.
Wow, your margin's huge.
The lowest cost Buzzy is $39.95 for the home version.
Where do you make it?
I started in China because everyone said start in China, and the first batch was great, and then the next batch was awful, and I spent so much time messing with them that I said, just send me my tool back.
Amy, was it cheaper when you were making in China?
You know, it was initially, but the prices in China have risen so much. My last negotiated piece price at my U.S. facility is exactly what my last quoted price from China
good
was.
for you.
You're asking me to pay you 27 times next year's pre-tax earnings. You see anything wrong with that?
So if you think about investing in a consumer medical device, say for example an Ava the elephant, that might be something that helps children take medicine. Barbara invested $55,000 and now there's $100,000 in sales.
I invested $55,000. By the time we brought it to market, I had invested $285,000. It's a very, very difficult space.
That's why I'm here, because you've already done that work. So I bet you've got solutions that are much less expensive for you to work with.
I'm going to tell you something. Sadly, I've had the experience of climbing a mountain and spending much more money than I envisioned, and I imagine this product is going to be the same, to bring it to the medical space, which is where it should be. And so for those very real concerns, I'm out.
I have 2 issues with it. Number 1 is it's not clear what your distribution strategy is going to be to make this a big product. But the one that's really killing it for me and why I got a fly swatter on Buzzy is your valuation. You're asking me to pay a multiple that's higher than a large medical supply company. That doesn't make sense to me. I think what you're worth today is $3 million. You're asking for 10. That's a huge delta. And if I'm just looking at other opportunities to deploy $500,000, why would I overpay that way? I wouldn't.
Amy, why do you need the $500,000?
I need the $500,000 to scale, because if I am in even one big box chain, they're going to need 24,000 of them, so I need to order extra to meet that demand. I need packaging. I need a PR firm.
That's a canned answer.
No, you want to look at the numbers? I mean,
no, I know what it costs, but it's a canned answer in terms of, are you expecting to be in a big box retailer for this?
Yes.
Then who's going to manage all that?
Well, I'm obviously going to need to build up the management team.
Yes.
I can hire a COO.
It's a huge mistake to go into big box stores. enormous mistake. Because you have to educate people so that they come in to buy them.
Doctor, you don't have to reinvent distribution for a medical device. You don't get it.
One shark is out. The remaining sharks like the product, but have an issue with the valuation.
Doctor, you don't get it.
That's why your valuation is wrong, because you're selling to the wrong places and you fully don't understand.
It's a clever idea. I know you feel that this is more for a personal device that you would sell in a drugstore, but the easier path of least resistance would be to go the doctor-hospital route. I don't feel that the deal is the right one for me, and so I'm out.
Thank you.
Mark, what are you going to do? Who else is in?
I'm still in, but I'm not happy with the valuation. I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I would do this deal for $500,000 for 20%.
Kevin, is that an offer?
Yes, my offer is $500,000 for 20%.
I've already had people offer me $500,000.
You're not me.
Amy, Kevin is right. His offer is the right valuation for where you are today. For you to get to that next step, it's executional. He offered you $500,000 for 20%. If he'll have me, I'd be happy to go in on that offer.
I'm happy with that. I'll take his $250,000, put it with mine, but I'm not changing the valuation. You're not worth more than $3 million right now. You're just not.
So $250,000 from him, $250,000 for me, for 20% of the business.
What do you think?
I think no. I think that the valuation of $5 million, while we may not be there today, in 2 weeks, I may have another contract that brings my sales up.
Mark, are you in or are you out?
Look, you might very well be able to get to your $5, $10, $20 million valuation. The question is, how long is this going to take? Now, you may think I can just hire a COO. That is not as easy as it sounds. You've got an enormous level of execution risk and timing risk that I think you're not taking into consideration. I'm of the mindset of the $500K, just myself, for 20%.
The same offer.
Different approach, because I think it's more about getting to moms.
Amy, regardless of what his offer is, I think 3 people have given you the same valuation.
How do you address that?
I still want to push back on valuation. There are multiple medical device companies that come from where I am and scale quickly.
I see the opportunity. What I don't see is the infrastructure and company to do it.
You're nuts not to weigh in the expertise that comes with those offers. Just think about it. Because I fear your arrogance is going to make you walk out the door because you think you can do it yourself.
I am so grateful for the offers and for the consideration and the time. But I am going to stick to my valuation.
I can't watch.
I'm sorry, but I am.
Okay, well then I've made a decision. You're dead to me. Get out of here.
Thank you. Good luck, Amy. Thank you. I can say this. Mark, if you had gotten that deal, she would have made you crazy.
Next time on Shark Tank.
You are so full of it doesn't add up. There's no chance on God's green earth that this deal could ever possibly close. With New Lace, the possibilities are endless.
I think the idea sucks.
We've sold over 500 units.
Why isn't it more?
You're the real deal and this is a real company. Do your own deal, Robert.
I made an offer. Not everybody is super aggressive, full of themselves like you.
Robert, you're trying to undercut